Daniel is already inside a dealership. A contract slides across the desk. Daniel's paycheck went up by $1,500 a month. 6 months later, he had $400 less left every month. He did not lose his job. He did not suffer an emergency. He bought 7 things successful people are supposed to have. As you watch, keep score. Which of these upgrades has been shrinking your own freedom gap? There is a good chance it is more than one. The salesman asks, "What monthly payment works for you?" Daniel signs. Soon, the new car makes his apartment feel cheap. The apartment makes his furniture feel unfinished. Then, his clothes no longer match the person he thinks he has become. By the time he notices, his raise is gone, and the 7th upgrade is letting him spend money that has not entered his life yet. Freedom gap. Take-home pay, minus essential bills and recurring commitments. Your freedom gap is what remains after the expenses that are difficult to escape. It absorbs emergencies, it funds your future, and most importantly, it gives you the ability to say no to a bad boss, a bad client, or work that is destroying you. A raise only makes you richer when this number grows. Here is how Daniel accidentally shrinks his. Number 1. The promotion car. Daniel's old car works, but after the promotion, it no longer feels like transportation. It feels like evidence that he has not progressed. He is solving an identity problem with a financial commitment. Then, payment framing finishes the job. Daniel does not hear, "This will cost tens of thousands of dollars." He hears, "$700 a month." Maya received the same raise, and she wants the car too. But she uses the annualized test. Multiply every monthly payment by 12. $700 becomes $8,400 a year before insurance, fuel, registration, and maintenance. Then she asks, "Would I still choose this if the yearly cost were written across the windshield?" A newer car may solve a reliability, safety, or commuting problem. My job title changed is not a transportation problem. Initial ongoing costs added, $700. Number 2. The apartment that recruits other purchases. The new car looks strange outside Daniel's ordinary apartment, so he moves. Rent increases by $500. Then the larger living room needs furniture. The building charges for parking, and the new neighborhood changes which restaurants feel normal. One upgrade recruits 3 more. Housing and transportation together already account for just over half of average American household spending. Maya uses the one problem rule. Before paying more, she must finish this sentence: "I am upgrading because it will solve something." Maybe it removes a dangerous commute, fixes a safety problem, or gives her space she genuinely needs. Then she upgrades one variable: location, size, or luxury, not all 3. A better home should remove friction. It should not create a more expensive identity that you now have to maintain. Total financial overhead rises to $1,200. Number 3. The success uniform. One afternoon, Maya tries on the same expensive watch Daniel bought. She likes it. For a moment, she imagines her coworkers noticing it during a meeting. She almost pays. Then she asks, "If nobody recognized the brand, would I still want it this badly?" She puts it back. That is the nobody knows test. Phones, watches, shoes, laptops, and wardrobes can be tools. They can also be trophies pretending to be tools. So Maya asks a second question: what will this help me do that I cannot do now? A faster laptop that saves paid working hours may be a tool. Clothing for regular client meetings may be a tool. A watch purchased because people at my level own one is a trophy. Trophies are allowed, but Maya pays for them from entertainment money. She does not rename them investments to escape the guilt. Daniel adds another $150. Current financial liabilities hit $1,350. Daniel received a $1,500 raise. After only 3 upgrades, just $150 of it is still free. Now the expenses become smaller, faster, and much harder to notice. Urgent. Number 4. The convenience stack. Delivery fee, premium ride, laundry service, meal plan, focus app, sleep app, another streaming service. Each purchase appears harmless because none feels large enough to be a serious decision. Together, they cost Daniel another $200 a month. Convenience is valuable when it genuinely buys back time, but Daniel pays to save 40 minutes cooking, then spends those 40 minutes scrolling. He did not buy time, he bought a more expensive way to lose it. Maya keeps a time receipt. Whenever she pays to save an hour, she assigns that hour to work, health, family, or deliberate rest. Rest counts. Mindless disappearance does not. The current monthly balance moves to $1,550. And remember the 7th upgrade. It keeps this lifestyle moving after Daniel's actual raise is gone. Observable. Number 5. The networking lifestyle. 1 month later, Daniel's calendar is full. His phone is not. He is paid for conferences, premium co-working spaces, expensive dinners, and drinks with people he barely remembers. He is confused entering important rooms with building important relationships. Maya uses a 3-2-1 rule. Choose 3 people she genuinely wants to know, follow up within 2 days, create one useful next step, a resource, an introduction, or another conversation. 30 days later, she checks what remains: a relationship, a customer, a collaborator, something she actually applied. Not every return needs to be immediate or financial, but if the only things remaining are a wristband and photographs, it was entertainment in business clothes. Daniel adds $200. Accumulative bills swell up to $1,750. Number 6. Buying the person you plan to become. This one hurts because Daniel is no longer trying to impress other people. He is trying to fix himself. The premium gym, the online course, the standing desk, the productivity system, the coaching program. Each purchase creates the feeling that change has already begun. But buying preparation can become a way to avoid practice. Self-improvement spending is dangerous because procrastination looks responsible when it arrives with a syllabus. Maya uses proof before purchase. Complete 5 workouts before buying equipment. Finish the free lessons before paying for the course. Use the current planning system for 14 days before replacing it. She asks, have I proved that the missing tool is the problem, or am I trying to purchase motivation? Daniel adds another $150. Combined static commitments crest at $1,900. Everything pauses. His income rose by $1,500. His commitments rose by $1,900. Freedom gap, minus $400 every month. Daniel earns more than last year, but before he saves, invests, travels, or handles an emergency, he is $400 poorer every month. So how is he still paying for everything? Number 7. Spending future success. Daniel expects a bonus. His side project might earn money soon. Another promotion may come next year. So he treats expected income as if it already belongs to him. Credit cards and pay-in-4 plans divide the purchase into pieces, but they also divide his future paycheck before it arrives. A Consumer Financial Protection Bureau analysis found that more than 1/5 of consumers with a credit record used Buy Now, Pay Later in 2022. About 1 in 5 Buy Now, Pay Later borrowers were heavy users, taking more than 1 new loan per month on average. But the deeper danger is not only fees or interest. Daniel has built a life that requires his optimistic future to become real. No job loss, no failed project, no medical bill, no major repair, no change of mind. That is future income dependency. Your next paycheck arrives with decisions already attached to it. In 2025, only 63% of American adults said they could cover a $400 emergency using cash or its equivalent. Daniel is losing that exact amount every month just to maintain the appearance of progress. Maya budgets from her income floor, the reliable money already reaching her account. Bonuses, commissions, and projected side income do not support permanent bills. Whenever her income rises, she also uses a 3-paycheck delay. She waits for the higher paycheck to arrive 3 times before adding a recurring expense. The excitement fades, the real cost becomes visible. The 4 labels that prevent lifestyle inflation. None of these upgrades is automatically bad. The mistake is buying one kind of purchase while pretending it is another. Before buying, Maya gives every upgrade one of 4 labels: tool, treat, trophy, trap. A tool produces a measurable improvement in income, time, health, or safety. A treat creates joy and fits inside money that already exists. It does not need a fake business justification. A trophy is mainly purchased to signal progress or status. You can buy it, but call it what it is. A trap raises the minimum cost of your life, recruits more purchases, or depends on future income going perfectly. The laptop that earns back its cost may be a tool. The vacation you saved for may be a treat. The luxury watch may be a trophy. The car payment that requires next year's promotion is a trap. The goal is not to eliminate everything enjoyable. It is to stop financing trophies, mistaking treats for tools, and allowing traps to become your new definition of normal. Daniel gave his lifestyle the promotion first. Maya gave it to her freedom. Before your next upgrade, name its category out loud. If you cannot decide, wait 72 hours. Do not give your lifestyle the promotion before your freedom gets one. If that hit home, subscribe, because in the next video, I will show you how to calculate your own freedom gap in under 5 minutes.